Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth and today is October 3rd. We're doing our fall/Halloween series for this month of October 2021. And I figured today I would make a fall themed birthday card because my auntie has a birthday this week. So figured this would be a good time to send her a nice card. And if you remember this piece of paper, we had placed it underneath this one, which had the hole cut out. So we put it on like this, and then we sprayed it, and that spray got us this circle and these little bit of grungy edges. And I was thinking of putting this cute little guy by Whimsy stamps. This is the Bundles of Hugs set. And I already have him stamped out, so all we have to do is color him. And I just stamped him with this. I mean, that's how fabulous he looks. Look at that little guy. But I want to fussy cut him and put him on this circle. And then I was like, well, it needs something. So I pulled out my tulle, and I got this at the Dollar Tree. And I thought it would be fun to give it ruffles. But then I was thinking, how am I going to make the ruffles stick? They would pop out. You know, I didn't want it to cover this. So I went ahead and cut that circle out. Magic. Okay. So I've got my circle cut out. And what I'll do is we're going to decorate this piece, stick it onto our card front, then glue the tulle on the inside and pop that up over the top. And I think it will be fabulous. So let's get started. And again, this is our Whimsy stamps, Bundles of Hug, little squirrel. My auntie loves squirrels. She thinks they're adorable, which they are. And I'm going to make her a gray squirrel. Now, the funny thing about this is these are all the same colors from our last card with the bunny and the coffee cup. I went to put them away, and I'm like, they'll work. They'll be perfect. So we're going to do the light gray, which is fog gray, and then a dark gray, which I'm using storm gray. And they're just my Arteza brand. And you can use whatever. You can use colored pencils, crayons, whatever makes your heart happy for crafting. I'm going to go ahead and color this guy, and then I'll fast forward and see you when I'm all done. Video magic, isn't he wonderful? I did add some greens in to do the stem and whatnot, but pretty simple. No extra shading or anything. We just did a simple color. While I was away fussy cutting, I did trim my panel to 4 by 5 1/4 so that when it's all decorated, it will have a nice white border. So let's get it decorated. We are pulling out some orange, some brown, some purple, and some yellow. And we'll get our little Inka brushes. Get my little purple Inka brush. And then I'm just grabbing this stencil. It looked fun. This kind of reminded me of a sweater. It's by Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous. It was part of a set. And this particular one is THMM124. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to base coat it. Give it a foundation color. And we're just going to add in some of this lovely, what is this? I don't even know. I just grab it because it looks pretty. Rusty Hinge. definitely a fall color. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add in some extras right around the edge, just a little bit. There we go. Looking fabulous. Not cleaning up yet. We're gonna go in with some purple. Okay. Grab some purple, and I'm gonna just pick 3 areas, kind of in a zigzag or triangular formation. And I don't need it to be too light because we're gonna have that tulle covering up some of that. So that's 1 spot, 2 spots, 3 spots, just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna grab our little yellow brush, give it a wipe just to make sure, because I mix it with the orange sometimes. And we're just gonna fill in those blank areas. Go over the dots a little bit, doesn't matter. But we've created 3 areas for it. 1, 2, 3. Check that out. Now we're gonna pull in some, and that was mustard seed, dusty concord, rusty hinge, and look, carved pumpkin. And for carved pumpkin, like I said, I use my yellow. Just gonna give that a wipe, and then I'm gonna gently pick up some color and then rub it in. Okay, that way there we get more of an orange and not a yellowy orange. I'm gonna try and get a clean spot, and then I'm just gonna pick some of that orange right off the edge, and I'm not gonna be too careful. I'm gonna let it blend wherever my hand may go. Just let it be rando, just like so. Ooh, look at that. Super quick. Don't think about it. Just 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. A little zigzag pattern. Let me clean this up and I'll be right back with you. Doesn't that look fabulous? In that nice white border, or could it look better? Oh, look at that. Doesn't that just pop right off the page? Okay, so we're going with a black card base. Ooh-wee. Isn't that fabulous? Okay, so let's get this glued down because we need this positioned so we know where to do the tulle. Okay, so we're just gonna do a nice thin layer of glue. Okay, and I've got a little pop-up of glue there, so I'm just gonna share the wealth with everybody. A little glue on the table. Now I'm gonna set this down nice and gently. I don't want to push yet. See, I'm a little off up at the top and the side there, so I'm just gonna gently wiggle that where I need it. Ooh, pretty good. Let that sit for a hot second. Put this back together. Oh, look at that. And then our little circle. I like my circle, but I think it needs a little darkness around the edges. So let's go ahead and bring that purple onto our circle. And we're just going to scrape the edges. Okay, we're just going to scrape them. Just like so. And you can go in as far or as lightly as you like. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. And then our little critter's going to be there. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our score tape. This actually is a really hefty duty tape. It's called Red Line because it's always got the red liner on it. And it is some of the most tackiest glue I've ever come across. And I use every last bit of it. So what I'm going to do is set it right on the black and just kind of finesse it. And it doesn't have to lay perfectly flat because that tool is going to make everything stick up. Okay, so we're just going to try not to stick my fingers in it too much. And find the end of our new roll. There we go. Hopefully I'll be able to peel the paper off. Ooh, too close to the edge, too close to the edge. Okay. Give it a little snip. And see if we can't peel that up. Woohoo, fabulous. And that'll push down more when I get the tool on there. Now here's the fun part. I just cut these in an inch-ish strips, nothing fancy, and we're gonna take the long side, okay? We're gonna take this long side and we're gonna give it a starting point, okay? And then we're gonna fold it together at the base, not at the top, just the base. We don't care what the top does, this being the top up here. We just wanna fold. It's like pleating a skirt. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Get our next piece, we're gonna overlap it. And just do our pleats. Okay, and I'm not too worried if it's gonna pop up because remember we have another piece that's gonna go on the top of it. So that was 2 little pieces. So here is 3. So this took 5 little strips. Get that just in there. Just in there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna throw some glue on there. See if we can't get that to glue down a little bit. Let that do its thing, and then I'm gonna put some foam tape on the back of this. Let's just put another layer on just to be on the safe side. And all we're gonna do is stick it right on top, just like so. Okay. Now we're gonna try and line this up the best we can and smoosh it down. And the foam tape and the glue should help everybody stay happy on the page. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Look at that. Ugh, how adorable. And I mean, we've already got the height in this. We're just gonna pop this little guy up too. Why not? He's gonna be adorable. Okay. Then we can just set him anywhere we want. Just like that. Ha ha ha. And then all I gotta do is write happy birthday, a little message inside the card, and it will be fabulous. How adorable is that? So if you got some tools, scraps laying around, you can definitely add some positively beautiful fluffiness to your next card. Tell me what you think in the comments below of our fall/Halloween. Now this can easily go Halloween. You change this up for something black, purple, orange, and change this out for something batty, monstery goodness, and you've got yourself a Halloween card. It can go super cute. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If it inspires you to pull out your tool, be sure to share it on the Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends Facebook page. It will be linked in my link tree in the link in the description box below. And happy crafting, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.